Hey guys, I'm back here in Minecraft, and obviously I wanted to make a continuation of last episode, so that's why this video is actually called Episode 10 Part 2, because it's more just extension of what I was talking about with video games in the Part 1. And basically I'm probably not even going to do anything in the actual game except, walk around and jump. Because I just want to focus this episode on talking, because it's kind of more like it's like a vlog, but you get something instead of you seeing me, you're seeing Minecraft gameplay. So back to video games. So I kind of covered my opinions on Halo, Medal of Honor. I was saying, you probably just. I think I'm gonna post this video up along with the other one, so you probably just heard it, but. And I'm actually doing this like 10 minutes after I just recorded the past one because I ate something in between. But anyway, so I covered those types of things. Now I want to talk about just more. All right, so yesterday Fallout New Vegas came out. I didn't get it, but I plan on getting it for Christmas. I didn't own Fallout 3, but I played it for a few hours. During not all on the same couple of hours. It was like an hour that time, that kind of thing. And I like it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like my favorite game ever, but I like it. It's fun. I think it's worth getting New Vegas. I mean, I've heard that it's just basically Fallout 3. Like it's an expansion pack on Fallout 3, which doesn't bother me because, who cares? Fallout 3 was a good game. So, yeah, why not get it? So yeah, I'm probably gonna I'll most likely get that for Christmas. And also, I was debating if I wanted to get Need for Speed Hot Pursuit for like the holidays. Here's kind of my backstory. For any of you who've have played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, which came out in 2002, that game by far, like, trust me, no other Need for Speed game comes close. This Hot Pursuit 2 is easily the best Need for Speed game ever made. It is so fun. It was for a while my favorite game, ever. And actually, if you asked me today what my favorite game is, I probably would say I really don't know. I mean, like, if you're asking, like, how much fun you had playing it, I mean, there's a few games that come to mind, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 being one of them. I mean, a lot of them are PS2 games, because the PS2 was my first console. I mean, yeah, so Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. A bunch of you will probably be like, what? When I say this, but SpongeBob the movie game, PS2. That was, oh my god, if you ever played that, it was so fun. I played the story probably like 10 times, and I only beat it like twice, because the boss, the last levels, that thing is insane. Any of these Gran Turismo games were great. I mean, if Gran Turismo 5 came out on the Xbox, I'd probably get it. But I have Forza. It's pretty good. Let's see. Well, I'm just trying to. I mean, don't hate me for saying this, but I have to probably give World at War almost 90% of that is because of zombies. Just because zombies for me was just fun. I don't care how far we live, how good we do. It was just, oh my god, it was so fun, and I'm very happy that it's back in Black Ops, and I got the hardened edition just so I can play the zombies, the 4 World at War zombie maps. I mean, it's just epic. I mean, the multiplayer in World at War is okay. It's okay. I love how you had the unscoped snipers, and I hope that's in Black Ops. I don't think that's confirmed or unconfirmed yet. Like having the sniper scope as an attachment. I mean, we'll find out in 3 weeks. Wait, it's actually 2 weeks and 6 days, but from today. But anyway, so yeah, trying to think of anything else that would come to mind. I mean, I don't know. There's a couple PS2 games. I'll give an example. The Simpsons Hit and Run that were fun, but I just don't know if I could say that it was my favorite. It was one of my favorite games. But all right, I'll move on to a new topic. I want to talk about, I just kind of briefly talked about Fallout. I just want to talk about RPGs as a genre. I don't have a very big history with RPGs. I've played games like obviously Fallout. I've played Oblivion before. I've played some. I keep doing that. I forget I have this room here. I've played some computer RPGs, which none of I can remember the name, but anyway, yeah. And my opinion about them is that they're fun, but I kind of get. I would not consider this game an RPG. But I feel like a lot of RPGs, like, you gotta really like an RPG to be able to play it a long time. Like, I feel like I might play it for, like, I don't know, maybe, like, I have 10 days played on Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, and I know multiplayer is a lot different than single player, but still, that's not my point. I have 10 days played on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I can never, ever even get close to that on an RPG. I mean, I know, yes, it is different because it's single player multiplayer, but I feel like maximum 5 days played. Like, I don't know how many days played on. I would say I probably have around three days played on this game, give or take. Yeah, but I don't think I can play it that long. I'd get tired of it unless the story was like really deep, like a game like. I mean, that's why I'm considering getting Fallout, because the stories. Well, the Fallout 3 story was obviously very deep and a lot of things, and I know most RPGs have deep stories, but I mean, like, I think I would just get tired. I get tired of a lot of them, and doesn't. As I said before, kind of like the same thing as Halo. I don't really completely like the fantasy. I like realism, or at least somewhat realism, like, because Call of Duty obviously isn't very super realistic. I mean, it's somewhat realistic. Sorry, I want to go overtime. Alright. Wrap it up at like 8:03 or something. Sorry, I can't remember for my life to check the time before I start, but now my mouse is acting up. Alright, so that's pretty much my opinion on RPGs. I'm not a big fan of third-person shooters. I mean, it's okay, but much rather prefer first-person. Like, I don't, like, in a game like this. What's the button? That is. Alright, see, I have no idea why anyone would rather do this than this. Like, what's so appealing? I mean, I don't know. I don't get really why people would prefer third person over first person. That's just my opinion. I mean, third person's okay, but like, I mean, I just feel like first person's much more like, I don't know. I don't know what a good word for it is, but like a game like whatever that game is, Ghost the Tom Clancy Ghost Recon GRAW. I think people shorten it to GRAW, but I don't know why. I don't think I would ever play a game like that. Wow, is this a case? Sorry, go back to this game. This is like right next to my house, and I didn't even explore it yet, even though it's small. But I didn't even set foot in it. Wow, that's pretty weird. But anyway, so yeah, it's my opinion on third person. What other sports games? I've owned a bunch of sports. I've owned pretty much every sport and game, that there is. Like, I played baseball, football, all that. Basketball. I've only had one basketball, but I like basketball, but I don't like basketball games. I feel like some sports you can't the games don't work out. Basketball being one of them. I think soccer is another one. And there's some games where, that I think work really well, like football and skate. Like, alright, now that's a segue into the Skate series. I didn't get Skate, the original Skate. I got Skate 2, and I really liked it. Then when I heard about Skate 3, I was just like, meh. I wasn't really sure about it. But I've played it at my friend's house, and I don't think I'm gonna get that. But whenever Skate 4 comes out, I think I will definitely get the next skate game. As for Madden, I've owned Madden 06 and Madden 09. 06 for the PS2, 09 for the Xbox. They're pretty fun. I mean, they can be kind of frustrating sometimes, but they're pretty fun. I mean, I understand how a lot of people like play that, like Madden as their primary game. So yeah, I might consider getting. I didn't get Madden 11. I feel like I might get it every like 3 or 4 years, just because like the ones that come out right after each other. Like, give an example is 07 to 08. Those don't really change. It doesn't. I feel like year to year it doesn't change a lot, but like over 3 years it changes. So I might get Madden 12 next year. What other? Is that all the sports? Racing, obviously, I like racing games. My favorite, I mean, yeah, I've played Gran Turismo's great. Forza's pretty good, and EA Sports NASCAR games were complete crap. Even though I shouldn't say that. I feel like a lot of people say that those games are complete crap. I don't think they're that bad. I think they're bad, but I think people made them worse than. What is happening? My computer is completely spazzing out. Alright, but I don't think like reviewers gave the EA NASCAR games terrible ratings. Oh my god. This is so laggy. I don't know what's happening. Sorry about that. Well, I know this video wasn't really about the gameplay, but still knowing that it's lagging. But oh my god. Sorry about that. Alright, what was I saying? Oh, the EA NASCAR game. So yeah, so I think they're bad, but not as bad as some people say they are. I know about the NASCAR 2011, the game made by that Utinix, the company that starts with an E. I will probably get that. It looks really good. But when they like advertise like ferocious wrecks, like yeah, ferocious wrecks are cool to play, but I don't think they should make it like too like weird. Like that crash that they showed with Greg Biffle at Dover. Like obviously nothing like that would ever happen. I mean, like Joey Logano's crash at Dover was way different than that. Even though they were both violent, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't think it should be like overboard with crazy wrecks, because the thing about NR 2003 is, yeah, there can be completely crazy wrecks, but it's more realistic. Like if you look at the way the cars actually get airborne or flip over, I cannot even control my character at all. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute. But anyway, so I cover sports games. I don't know what else. Action, like adventure, like I've never really been like they're okay, but what is happening? It's like really laggy. Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, I'm literally not even touching my mouse pad. It's just like, now I am, but I wasn't when I was talking. Alright. Okay, sorry, that's just really distracting. So,